of people have been asking for a house tour ever since we moved into our new house. And I'm gonna say, the reason I've been kind of avoiding it is because a house is never ready. Like, you move in and you've got boxes everywhere and it's like kind of a mess. And I will tell you, we do not have any furniture yet. Like, we need couches and we do not have couches. We need chairs, we don't have chairs. But I figured, who cares about all that? I'm just gonna show you our new home because we love it and we're so happy here. Yes, it is messy. Yes, it's incomplete, but life is always messy and incomplete, so that's okay. Please forgive us. And here we go. First off is our awesome kitchen. I am so excited about our kitchen. We have our new fridge. We have an incredible espresso machine. We have a dishwasher. We have breakfast burritos in full swing over here. I have these things. This is where I organize Tupperware and stuff like that. It's a great kitchen. And then our kitchen looks out into this room here. It's kind of a stunted room. Right now it's temporary housing for animals. We are working on making something really cool for them outside. Honestly, I'm a little nervous because we have snakes and bobcats and hawks. So I'm trying to figure out like the safest, best, coolest enclosure for the bunnies and the guinea pig. I don't know if the guinea pig will ever go outside. Tell me what you guys know about guinea pigs and outside. I wanna make sure they're really safe and taken care of. And that's my biggest reason for being hesitant with the outdoor stuff. I think the bunny will be okay as long as it's enclosed, but then I was thinking about snakes. Could a garter snake eat a bunny? I don't know. This is kind of like office, craft, homeschool zone. It's the second least moved into room. This is a closet under the stairs. It's one of the kids' favorite things. This room is where I spend a lot of my time nursing the baby.
And this is a table.
Parker found a table. This is our dining room table. It is currently on a carpeted surface. What is up with that? It hasn't actually been that bad yet, but we are hoping to turn that into like a hardwood or linoleum at some point because that seems a little weird to eat food over carpet. This is a baby. So right now, this area over here is my nursing zone. Boop. Also my piano. That piano there is one of the few things that I inherited when my grandmother passed away, so it is very special to me. My grandma lived with us, and when I was a little girl, I would always go and play the piano that was like near her room, and it was hers. I would try to figure out songs just by listening to the sounds. Like I remember learning the Star Spangled Banner just by like playing the notes and feeling it out, but not actually ever being taught. And I'm not a prodigy, it like wasn't good or anything, it was just a lot of fun. So this is my nursing chair. It's covered with a blanket because if the blanket weren't there, you'd see all the puke that is also covering it. From him. He's the one that did all the puking. Are you guys having a good breakfast?
Yeah.
One really cool thing is that we have a bathroom downstairs and it has a shower in it that I don't think any of us has ever used, but it's really cool to me and I always forget that there's like a shower in it. So when we're like messy from outside, we can come in and shower off without going all the way up the stairs. Oh, Parker's gonna use the bathroom right now, so I'm gonna.
No, I wasn't. I'm just pretending.
You were pretending? He was giving you an example of what going to the bathroom looks like, just for reference. Most of our school stuff is kept in there. We take the school out when the breakfast is all put away. And then a lot of love happens right here. Huh, boys?
Yeah.
Yep. We're in me and Christopher's bedroom. I gotta say, I never in my life dreamed we would have a bedroom this big. It feels massive. In our past, we have never been able to basically fit more than like a bed and a dresser. It's been like tight and you just kind of walk out of your bedroom, you're good. Here's our bed space. And then we have this much space over here. It feels really, really, really big. Christopher and I are always like, how is our bedroom so big? We can't believe it. We are high school sweethearts and we got married in college. And there was a point when we were married when I had a single dorm room. And it was only for like a couple weeks, but basically I would sneak him in, and we would fit on a little tiny like twin bed and get cozy together, and that's how we lived for like the first couple weeks of marriage. And then we were also in a studio apartment, which was super tiny. That means basically it's a room with a kitchen and a bathroom, and then all your living space is one room, like your bed and your dining and your living. So that's where we started out. And it was basically like, it felt like the size of this bedroom here. You know, we've lived a life together. It's kind of wild. I'm getting all teary. So this is Duncan's changing table, and he has clothes and stuff in our drawers for right now because he's mostly close to mommy all the time. So then when you turn, here's Christopher's little office space. So he can go, hi Jessica, when I'm like midnight and in bed and like so tired and he's doing his work. He can go, hi, and I can go, hi. Get to bed now, stop working so late. I do that a lot. This works really well for us. We have some office space downstairs, but Christopher thought this was a better idea and he was right on the money. It is a great idea. I love it. I'm so happy. We can share the office space, obviously, but this just seems to be working best for the kind of work that he does. That's good. Now it's our bathroom. Bathroom. Another thing we have often lived without is a bathtub. We have definitely lived in places where we couldn't take baths or couldn't be in a bathtub. So I feel really, really, really just so grateful to be able to have a bath. This is our bathtub. And it's got this little ledge where I keep bath bombs and stuff, and then baby takes his baths in here and he's stoked on that. This is our shower. Honestly, I'm not being ungrateful, but it's not my favorite thing. It might be something we change along the line. It's just odd shaped. I'll show you. It's hard to tell from here, but the squirter thing, we can't put like one of those ones that moves, which is what we've always used. The way it's built, like we can't put one of those moving ones in. You can kind of do this with the nozzle, but for some reason it just squirts into the back corner, and I'm like trying to get my head there, but I'm too short for it to work properly or something. I don't know. All I know is I have a lot of trouble washing my hair in there, and that's okay. I'm very grateful for my bathtub. I have that. Look at this guy. It's a giant closet. I never thought we'd have a closet this big. We've always had, you know, smaller closets. It's so cool. And this is for going to the potty. You can close the door and people can be like in the bathroom when you're going potty. And it's very convenient. I thought it wasn't necessary, but it's actually very convenient. Baby's bedroom. So this is our #1 least moved into room. It's actually the room where we kind of toss a lot of things because he's not using it yet. But this is Duncan's bedroom. It's a little small. Like, I don't know what we'll do when he gets bigger. Right now it's like the perfect size for a nursery. So we'll put a crib back along this wall. You may not be able to tell on the camera, but this is actually kind of an odd shaped, weird room. I do think we can fit definitely a toddler bed in here and maybe a twin size bed. The people before us had a futon. So it was a couch that would fold into a bed, which was also a smart solution. So this is that room. We'll be doing a remodel of it soon. It's gonna be really cute. Baby nursery. This is a really big deal for us. The kids share their own bathroom and they have 2 sinks. 1, 2, so many sinks. We came from a home where all 5 of us shared one little bathroom with 1 sink. So this is like so cool to us that they have their own bathroom, especially when they're getting bigger. I'm glad that they'll have space away from us and a little more space to themselves with the 2 sinks. So really happy about that. Jacob and Parker are so excited that they are able to share a room in this house. We actually have some tension because Bailey is really sad that she doesn't have somebody to share a room with. In the past, she's had her guinea pig Tulip in her room, and she's wanting like at least that, or I guess she's just like kind of wanting a sister, really. Or for Duncan to sleep in her room, anything. She just doesn't like sleeping alone. None of our kids like any alone time. We all like being together. So the boys were like really excited that they get to share a room in this house. So this is their room. This is Jacob's Lego area, dresser that they share. This is Parker's toddler bed that he's had for a while. Parker's bed. Jacob's mattress from his lofted, kind of like bunk bed, but it wasn't officially a bunk bed. I don't know if you saw this video, but we had this really cool bunk bed for Jacob that we all really loved that had a slide on it. The slide just broke off and the bed started kind of just falling apart. So originally I had planned on putting Parker's toddler bed temporarily underneath that bunk bed, but then when the bunk bed started collapsing, I was no way Jose going to put my baby underneath it. So we ditched the bunk bed and got rid of it when we moved. Jacob has his mattress and we are planning on getting them like a really cool bunk bed situation. It just takes time, just like we don't have couches yet. So here are bookshelves. These mostly exist to hold books and to display Lego. We kind of need to come up with a better thing for that. Their whole room we're going to do some like fun things with. I think it's just not happening yet. Right now they can sleep in it. And that's a goal that we have met. We're proud of. Okay, are you ready for this? These boys are so spoiled because look at their closet. Never. I cannot imagine even having a closet like this now, let alone being a child with a closet like this. It has meant that the boys are in charge of housing all of the games because we like to play games in this household. We have a lot of games and kind of a good amount of toys and stuff that's accumulated over the years of having kids. We have so many kids, so they get a lot of birthday presents and stuff. So my goal is to have most of our toys in bedrooms as opposed to downstairs. It used to be like downstairs was the playroom in our old homes, but this time we're trying to have the bedrooms be the playrooms because the kids are bigger. This is Bailey's bedroom. That's her bed that Wendy Bellissimo put together for her, and her vanity. This is her bedside table that she maxes out. She also has a really nice closet. She has some toys in there, and we're gonna make like a little bookshelf for her out of some of those shelves. She has a little bookshelf, but she probably needs a little more space for that. Her dresses are hung up there, and then the drawers inside of her bed have her pants and shirts and things like that. This room again isn't finalized, but it looks really good in my opinion so far, but I think we're gonna do a couple finishing touches with like curtains. Even though Bailey loves those curtains. She loves them. Insecure mom moment. You guys should know how much messier homes look through a camera. Like, you have to basically wipe off everything in order for them to look even like remotely clean. And I definitely didn't do that today, so. Our house looks a wreck. That's okay, we just moved in, we've got a baby. It's okay for your house to look a wreck at that point in your life. And for lots of other points, no judge. This is our backyard area with our new furniture. This is where Christopher does his grilling. And we've got a little fire pit and really cozy outdoor furniture. We have a lot of fun out here.
This is where we shows.
We got some shows going on over here.
Whenever we do shows today or tomorrow, we just do the show.
So what Parker is showing you is that this is the grassy area in our home, and this is where they do most of their stunt shows and other shows. We also do things like bowling children and just tossing them down in slime in the grass. Up at the top of our hill is a basketball court and a zip line and a tree house and like every child's dreamland. This is our new home. We love it so much. We're so grateful to be able to have bought a house. I hope we can make all the payments. It's the next step, right guys? But we will, we're being responsible. We love it here, we're so grateful for this home. And I can't wait to renovate and buy furniture and really like make it ours. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Thank you for being a part of our family and our audience, and for helping us to make this happen. Us having a home like this is because we've been able to make YouTube a career because of you. Like, you are our amazing viewers, and I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you for giving our kids a place where they can imagine and dream up things and do stunt shows and play basketball and make music. This guy's making music with a rake.
We made a new music thing and called the music rake. It's called the music rake. Music rake, music rake, music rake, music rake, music rake. Thank you for helping me have this home.